Did everybody have fun? Enjoy that?
Yes,
That's some good football out here. Well, I love football. How about you? Right here, right? That was great. It was fun. Great crowd. The military was amazing. You know, it's funny. You get to know some of the same faces and families every year. You see them out here, and the kids start growing up on you a little bit. It's pretty amazing. Can't wait for Saturday night to get back out here. As far as the field held up really well, and you know, it looked good. So it's exciting.
Did you like the physicality and the spirit of tonight?
I did. You know, it's this is what it's all about. You know, this is football, and we've got to build a football team. And our guys, a bunch of young guys that like to play and want to get after it and have a lot of pride. And it's a tough game, and I did like the spirit and physicality.
John, what's some of the message maybe that when you talk to Darius and Brian, it's about what line you make sure you don't want to cross?
Sure, yeah, I appreciate using the term talk. You know, it was.
There were words, yes.
Yeah, there were words. They were spirited words. But that's what it is. I mean, the ability to be a tough, physical football player and a smart football player go hand in hand. So you have to know where to draw the line. It's between the lines, between the whistles, and between your ears. You know, that's where the game is played. And you understand, that's where the physicality happens, between the whistles. And you got to know when to walk away. And you got to be smart. You cannot give up a personal foul penalty down in here that keeps a drive alive. You can't do it. You know, teams have done that before. That's how you lose football games. And our intention is to play winning football. And that's not winning football.
Are you surprised when guys like Flacco and Pitta get involved in the extracurricular?
I'm not surprised by anything. I mean, those guys, you know, they are competitive guys, you know, and those guys have to be smart too. I mean, Pitta sprains his finger in some kind of a little scuffle, and I will say little scuffle with an exclamation point. So he'll laugh about that tomorrow when he reads this, you know. But I do like the competitiveness. I like the fact that Pitta's out here making plays, and he's blocking people, and he's getting after it. And tempers are going to flare in the middle of training camp, so we understand that. But I also want to impress upon them, especially in a move the ball type of a drill, which we do, which is a game-like situation, how to play smart as well.
So that's why he wasn't, because it was the sprained finger for Pitta?
Yeah, he was in the training with the sprained finger. Yeah.
What do you think of?
That's the word I'm using, sprained. It's going to be a little while for him.
Okay. Joe, we haven't seen. It was the third down and him run for the first down. What did you think of that? I mean, that's something that people were wondering if we would see out of Joe.
Yeah, that's the first time I've really seen it too. To see him get out and run like that. First time in training camp, as you know, you've been there every day, Jameson. So to see him get out and go was good to see.
Does Terrence West look like he's playing with a little more of a urgency and he looks like he's in better shape?
Well, I just think he looks good as a football player. You know, he's whatever word. I think urgency is a good word from a physical perspective. You know, his running is urgent. You know, he's making cuts. He's making really good reads. He's quick into the hole. He's quick through the hole. There's no hesitation. Also in the pass protection, he's stepping up in there and hopping people in pass protection. So he's doing really well. As you said, had a really good night tonight.
You talked about him before, but he's like a guy who seeing the ball, he's around the ball line and the center back all the time.
Well, he's had 2 interceptions already in a couple, 4 days or whatever, and he's around the ball. He's in the middle of things. That's what we drafted, and we drafted a high energy guy. And the number one thing for our defense this year, the number one thing to any defense is getting to the football. It's pursuit. Everything else, comes after that. So I want 11 guys running to the ball like their hair is on fire every single play, and that's just going to be the criteria. And if they aren't running to the ball, then what are you doing out there? Your job is to get to the football. So guys like him and all the rest of the guys, it's a huge emphasis.
John, is there a different playing with a chip on your shoulder, coming off a 5-11 season and coming off an 11-5 season?
Is that a comparison question? I would say so. So that would be an insult to coming off the 11-5 season. I just hate that kind of question. I think it basically says you're not urgent all the time in your life. So the philosophical questions, the judging questions, the ones that the bony finger of blame questions that say, hey, you weren't into it last year, you didn't try hard last year. I've never swallowed that stuff. I just don't buy into it. So that's okay to write it and believe it. And there might be a kernel of truth to it in real life. I get it, but I'm not going there. Okay.
Go. Let's end on that one.
Is there more tolerance?